Welcome back to Mirror and Thread. So it is officially one of the most anticipated times of year, at least in my opinion. The Nordstrom anniversary sale starts next week. If you haven't ever shopped this sale, it is one of my favorite sales because this is new fall and winter items that are on discount before the season starts, and then they will go back to full price after the sale. So it's a really good time to stock up on those good quality basics, the good designer stuff, the good name brand stuff at a discounted price. So I've never done this before, but I have been making my lookbook and also my own personal shopping wish list, and I thought I would share what's on my wish list to purchase this year. Now, does this mean this is what I'm gonna actually buy when I get to the store? Not necessarily, because sometimes I try things on and I am not about what I thought I was about, but I am going to share everything on my wish list, and I will link all the items in the video description, and you can shop right below in the video as well. I'm also going to link my lookbook, and I am doing a ton of outfits. So this is just good fall outfit inspiration. This, you don't even have to shop. They will all be shoppable links through the lookbook, but you don't even have to shop the sale. This is just good ideas for, I've got workwear, I've got athleisure, I've got casual, dressy, all the good stuff for the upcoming season. So you can sign up for that in the description as well. So the thing that I always spend the most money on in the Nordstrom sale is the shoes, because to me, this is the thing that it's a little harder to find more affordable options for a good quality shoe. These are things that you can wear year after year, and sometimes it's just worth paying up for, especially when you can get them at a discounted rate. So the first pair I have on my list is this pair of Steve Madden pointed toe mules. I am looking at the black this year, but they have lots of color options in this. They even have kind of a tan like raffia, which would be really good if you need a neutral mule slide. I always like to get a shoe like this in the fall. I think it really dresses up just like a simple jeans and sweater look. And these are super good quality, and the price point is great. These are the number one thing on my list this year. If I don't get anything else from the Nordstrom sale and I just come home with these, I will still be a very happy camper, because I have been wanting a riding boot, like a tall boot that is this exact color and is leather for so long. And this is a really good price on these. They're gonna be down 33%, down to $150 in the sale for the quality of the item that you're getting. These are a Steve Madden. They do come in black as well. I've had similar leather boots from them that I have worn for years and years, and they have held up really, really well. I love this look with like sweater dresses. It's very cute over leggings or skinny jeans with like a sweater, a jacket, anything like that. So many good ways to style these, and these are a classic piece that you can wear years to come. I do tend to try and get my UGG boots in this sale. It's always a little funky because you're shopping in July, and where we are, I'm gonna be shopping in Dallas, but we live in Oklahoma and it is boiling hot in July, so it feels a little funky getting an UGG slipper or an UGG boot in July, but I'm always so thankful that I do it because these are basically impossible to find anywhere else on sale any other time, and these are the brand new styles. So I'm really liking this mini boot this year with the little like shearling kind of detail coming out, and I think I'm going for this, they call it mustard seed. It's kind of a lighter tan color. I have a couple of the chestnut brown, that's what I typically go for, but for some reason this mustard seed color just feels a little bit unique to me this year, and I think that's what I'm going for. They have them for $109. They're gonna be $170 after the sale. One thing I forgot to mention about the Nordstrom sale, just if you don't know, so they have all this for preview right now. It will be available for purchase starting next week. And if you have the credit card, you can shop, I think it's a day or two early, and I highly recommend that. I had the credit card literally just for this sale. It's the only time that I use it. I pay it off immediately once I'm done shopping, but it does help with that access. Things tend to go out of stock pretty quickly on this, so it is something that I would recommend if you want the best selection. I also usually try to grab a new pair of sneakers. I wear my sneakers out. Like, I wear the heck out of a good white pair of sneakers, and I typically get one and then just wear it the entire year. I'm still wearing the ones I got in the last Nordstrom sale even this summer, but this is a really simple white and tan pair by New Balance. Great cushion on these. I've had these in different color options, different styles before. They are very, very comfortable. If you are in healthcare where you're wearing scrubs and you're on your feet a lot, these are highly recommended by lots of nurses and doctors and people walking around a lot and standing a lot because they're so comfortable, and they're neutral, will go with everything. I always love a good classic booty. These Mark Fisher ones are my favorite pick for this year. And these, I'm thinking of going with the taupe color. I also like this medium natural, which is kind of like a chestnut brown, but I feel like I have similar ones to the brown ones, and I just want something that's a little bit more neutral. These are great with jeans, all different kinds of jeans. You can do skinny jeans, you can do wide leg, you can do flare. All of them are very cute with this, especially with the pointed toe. They're super flattering, and they'll be 36% off in the sale. These little flats are so stinking cute, and I've tried several of these. Are Franco Sardo, several of his shoes on before, and they're always pretty comfortable. So I'm assuming that these are gonna be comfortable. Obviously, I haven't tried them on yet. I will let you know when I do my big try on what they actually feel like, but because they are that kind of suede-y, I feel like they're gonna be really comfortable. I like this kind of old school T-strap, Mary Jane style. I just think they're so cute with dresses and jeans, like a crop jean, adorable, and these are under $80. That's it on the shoes for what I'm looking at. There are so many options though. I don't even think I've gone through all the pages yet of all the shoes that are in the sale, but those would be my top recommendations. Snag some good shoes. If you buy nothing else, like, you will not regret it come fall and winter season. But a couple of denim options I'm looking at. These, I love Madewell's jeans. They're probably my favorite brand of denim, especially a more like pricey brand of denim. They're also very hard to find on sale, especially when they're well stocked. Like, they will run sales on their denim on their website, and it'll be like only size 000 is available every time. So I was excited to see these on sale. These are their perfect wide leg jeans. Very simple. They're not overly wide leg. They're not cropped. They're high waisted, good, simple wash that you can wear year round, and they're down to $91. I also think this cuffed jean look is really cute right now. It's kind of trendy. I've actually seen some good pairs of these from Walmart. So if this is out of your price range, check those Walmart jeans. I'll try and link those for you too. But these are $78 in the sale, which I feel like is very reasonable for a nice designer pair of jeans. And they look like they're gonna be really flattering on. Another Madewell pair, also down to $91. This is their kick crop fit, which is one of my favorite fits. They're more of a like medium rise. They're not super high, but I think these are so slimming on the leg, and Madewell does a great job of having that perfect amount of stretch in their jeans. And then these are a little patch pocket in the front, and then they have the patch pocket on the booty as well. So cute and trendy while also being classic. I think they did a version of this little sweater dress last year, and I tried it on in store and loved it. Ended up not purchasing it, and I regretted that basically the entire year. So we are snagging this one this year if I can get it in my size. They have it in black, white, or it's kind of like a cream color, and in this brown, which almost looks like a burgundy to me. I'm going for the brown. I think this is so classic. It was a really nice fit where it didn't feel like it was too tight to the body. Love this with a pair of boots, like family photos, holiday get-togethers. It is one of those pieces that you will grab over and over and over. Definitely trying to snag this little active dress too. So Zella is one of Nordstrom's activewear lines, and it's actually very reasonably priced, I feel like, especially during the sale. Even at full price, I feel like for the quality, it's pretty reasonably priced compared to some of the other activewear lines they sell there. This little dress is adorable, and it is under $60. I'm going for the pink color, but it's kind of like a midi maxi, which is kind of hard to find in the active dress world. They're usually like the minis with the little biker shorts under. So I think this will be really easy to layer with in the fall. If you need a good denim jacket, I'm looking for one that's kind of more oversized, and I think this one is going to be perfect. This is their like 90s trucker jacket, so it kind of has that oversized fit. And I also really, really like the wash on this one. It's not too light. There's no destruction on it, but it's also not that super dark wash that looks a little bit more chic. I was kind of wanting something that could go either more dressed up or more casual, and this one will be $64 in the sale, which I think is a great price point. Sometimes these basics really are just the best things to get in a sale like this that you feel like you can wear for years. These are the Free People turtlenecks. They're really oversized. They're that warm, lovely feeling fabric. I've tried these on multiple times and they tend to sell out pretty quickly every year in the sale. I'm going for that cream color because listen, you can wear that with everything. It's cute with skirts, it's cute over dresses with a little belt, jeans, slacks, workwear, all the things. And it's really hard to find these on sale. If you're not super familiar with Nordstrom's brands, Treasure and Bond is another one that the quality is always so good, and they tend to have really good price points in the Nordstrom anniversary sale. Like they will do, this cardigan is gonna be $52 and it is like so soft. Like the quality of these things, I've gotten multiple ones of their like fleece jackets, such good quality for the price, and I love this burgundy color. I think this is the first time this year that Spanx is putting their Air Essentials on sale in the Nordstrom sale. Very rare to get a sale on their Air Essentials line. They do about this, and they do one around Black Friday on their website, and that's pretty much the only time you can get these on sale. So I have this kind of navy blue color in my cart or wish list right now. I also love the Booty Boost leggings, my favorite leggings by far, and they have those in that same color so you can get the set. And also, I'm telling you, I know it is very early, but if you want to really thank yourself later on in the year, snag some of these as gifts. I got these for my mom and mother-in-law and sister a couple of years ago. They still talk about how much they love those sweatshirts. They still wear them all the time, and you can snag them at a really good price point right now, and you don't have to worry about it come December. The handbag selection is also fabulous. This is like the one time that I will buy a handbag, and I'm not really a switch my handbag out with every outfit kind of girl. I have like 3 or 4 that I love, and I just basically wear one for an entire season. So this is my pick for this year. Under $100, Madewell suede tote. This is one of their mini totes, so it is a little bit small, and this color is beautiful. This is wild cranberry. It does come in the more traditional brown and then a black. I have a couple brown and black bags. I'm fine keeping those and switching those in, but that wild cranberry color I just think will be beautiful for the fall season. Last thing on my list is something that I grab every single year. It is this Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip set. This comes with the lip liner, the lipstick, and the gloss. And I am not lying to you guys. I still have the gloss from last year that I'm using. Like this stuff will last so long. It is my favorite daily color year round. It's multi-seasonal. It's a perfect mauve pink, really good quality, and I love that you can get the set, and this also makes a really good gift option too. All right, that's all that's on my wish list for this year. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you can see what I actually purchased when we go up to shop. I will definitely share all that with you. And make sure you subscribe so that you can see that lookbook, or sign up in the description for that lookbook. It's really fun to look through. I have so much fun doing it. It takes me weeks and weeks of work, but I enjoy it, and I hope it's helpful for you. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.